Okay. Hi, my name is Jason Greenberg, and I am a textile artist out of Manhattan, New York. Today I'll be presenting to you my machine needle felting series titled The Life of Natural Dyes. These 6 narrative works illustrate the steps of harvesting, processing, and dyeing with madder root and natural indigo pigment. These 6 pieces are broken down into 2 sets of triptychs, and in each triptych there are 3 pieces involving the botanical plant source, processing of the plant material into pigment, and the dye process itself. And here are my original sketches from the madder pieces. And these are the materials I use for the madder pieces, and these are all secondhand garments from Eileen Fisher, specifically their Waste No More upcycling company. And these are all natural fibers consisting of alpaca, wool, mohair, silk, linen. And for this first piece, this is the plant itself. And so madder root is a red-orange dye stuff that comes from the roots of the Rubia tinctorum plant, also known as European madder. And here's how my process. So this is a needle felting machine. So basically it's a flatbed machine with 1,000 like felting needles just going up and down and through many passes, and stabbing it like fuses the layers of fabric together. And on the right, it shows some of the dissolved layering effect you get from silk garments. So the second piece shows the harvest and the processing of the material into more of a powdered dyeable pigment. And madder root is also used for, but is used for the famous turkey red. And anything that's transparent in these pieces is silk garments, and it dissolves after a lot of felting. And here is, I cut up a wool sweater to get kind of a powdered pigment look. And then for the third piece, this is the only of the 3 pieces that has stuff that's natural dyed. So these have wool yarn skeins that I dyed at different pHs to achieve different colors with madder root, so different yellows, oranges, and reds. Here's those yarns and some of my dye swatches. So the second triptych involves organic indigo, specifically Japanese indigo or Persicaria tinctoria. These are my original sketches. These are the base layers of the pieces with the cut up garments, and then on the right is the materials, once again from Eileen Fisher. So the first piece shows the process of harvesting the leaves from the Japanese indigo plant, so the dye itself, as opposed to the madder root, which comes from the root, the indigo pigment comes from the leaves of the plant. Here's some process. I got this like layered leaf background with a bunch of cut up sweaters that I felted on with multiple passes. So the second indigo piece shows the indigo pigment extraction process. So first you strip the leaves from the stem, put them in a high alkaline water, and ferment them for at least a day. And these timestamps on the bottom show the water changing from clear to electric blue to dark blue and with like a iridescent purple sheen. And this top right image is the only natural dyed fabric in this piece. So the last and final piece has the most indigo dyed material, the whole background, and anything that looks hand dyed. Here's me dyeing some of the work. I use a fructose indigo vat. So this is the final piece.
Thank you.
Thank you.